We're back, and today is the Live Series Collection worth it in MLB The Show 25. Live Series Collection has been made better this year than in years past because we have division rewards. We have the NL West, the Central, the East, and then the AL rewards as well. The power creep is back, so this makes it even more enticing to do the Live Series Collection. And if you want to be able to do this collection, first of all, I'll let you know if it's worth it, but also, if you want to be able to do it, become a member, link below, make tons and tons of stubs, join the Discord link below as well. The NL West, we got Chase Headley, switch hitter. You're also going to get cards from collecting individual divisions, or individual teams, and then the overall division. Valenzuela of the Dodgers, obviously 92 overall, and then the higher overalls, Chase Headley 93, good switch hitting card. The reason that, the NL West is because there's the Dodgers. You got, a lot of good high overall diamonds you're going to have to be locking in, whereas lower overall divisions like the NL Central or the AL East, maybe there's not as much stubs you got to pour in. So is it worth it? Well, just alone for these 6 cards right here, I'm going to say probably yes. I don't want to call them endgame, but these cards are going to be usable probably all the way through the end of July. Yes, that's right. I think the power creep will be that long. Chase Headley's a very good card. Ted Simmons. There's not going to be too many catchers in this game, and this is a catcher with solid contact, not as much power as I would like to see, good clutch and whatnot, and I think he'll be usable for quite some time. Jordan Zimmerman, this is a bit disappointing. I like the pitch mix a lot. I just think he might be a bit underwhelming with the lack of velocity. We got Don Baylor, concerned about his stats versus righties for sure, but versus lefties, he's looking very, very good. Darren O'Day, we all know how glitchy he is. The whole entire community was chatting, oh no, I'm scared. And he has 46 velocity. So people know how glitchy he is. He's going to be very, very good, very dominant. And then we got Jason Kipnis, who's a guy where he's got solid contact versus both sides of the plate, overall utility type player. Obviously, he only has second base, but he's good defensively and good hitting-wise. But really, the main reason you either do or don't do Live Series Collection will be the American League, National League, and overall collection reward. Let's go to the NL first. Gil Hodges. Honestly, it's a bit underwhelming. It's not really screaming, do Live Series Collection right now. Do you know how many stubs it's going to take? We're going to look at that in a second. But, he's got very good stats versus lefties, righties, good contact, good power, good drag bunting, I guess, good defense. Concerned about the stance for sure, and also concerned that, is 102 power good? Is 102 contact good? Is 102 clutch good? It's like, towards the end of the game, we'll be seeing guys with better stats than this, better first baseman for sure, especially with no secondary. So it's good for now. Roger Clemens will actually be endgame, though. You can see he's got 99 velocity. He does have outliers. He's got a very good pitch mix with fastballs, splitter, slider, curveball, sinker. He's got everything you could want. Going to have a good windup. This is going to be a very good card that could make it worth it. Think of Pedro Martinez in last year's. But really, you do Live Series Collection for one thing. You do it for Carlos Beltran. Chipper Jones last year was batting .550 for me and like 400 at-bats. 400 plus. And this is a very similar card. Very good swing, switch hitter, diamond defense. You parallel 5 him, he's going to have 97 speed, he'll have 98 fielding. Very, very insane. The hitting stats are very good as well. The power numbers, 100 power, 103 power. It seems like with the power creep, these could be end-game stats, guys, and you would assume they will be, considering this is going to be the best card in the game at launch. Babe Ruth last year was usable the entire game. Hitting-wise, pitching-wise, Babe Ruth was a bum. But this Carlos Beltran card is very, very good. Is Live Series Collection worth it? You're going to get 6, 8. You're going to get a whole lineup full of very good, cards that you can use all the way through July. And you're going to get 3 endgame cards. So how much does it cost? Well, the market's doing very, very weird things right now. But if we filter the market by Live Series, I would expect that Live Series is only going to go up in price from where it is right now, especially as these guys go up in their overalls. So, it sucks to see because nobody has stubs right now. It's going to take time to make the stubs to do the Live Series Collection. Do not do Live Series now. You got to wait. Make stubs with me all season long. Become a member. You'll get this no money spent very, very easily by June. But right now, I would say, we're looking at about 2 million stubs to do the Live Series Collection. That's a bit too much for right now. Realistically, guys, I'm going to have to say you want to actually wait. Do not lock in any single cards. Don't partially do the collection. Don't pull a high diamond and then wait to do the collection. Don't do that. I promise you, it's not the right move. The better move is to sell everything you can. Build up your stub count. You can see right now, I'm actually doing methods as we speak. I got a bunch of orders in. I got a bunch of completed orders in. Right now, I'm doing silver to gold exchange. I'm going to be doing methods all weekend long, helping the members out in the Discord, building up our stub counts. Because eventually what we're going to do is we're going to roster, update, and invest. It's the only way to get the live series collection done properly. It's basically daily fantasy baseball. You can see right here, I got 5 Spencer Strider. If he gets a +1 to 85 overall, then his quick sell price would double, and I would double my stubs. You do that in very high quantity. So instead of locking in Ohtani, who's currently 400K stubs, you invest that 400K, turn that 400K into 2 mil, and then you can use that 2 mil to do live series eventually. But is it worth it? Last year I made a video saying it's not worth it. Don't do live series, you'll regret it. I made a video saying that, I did. But this year, it's very, very, very enticing. And I actually like it a lot, man. What is this? Seems like the free agent collection ain't too shabby either. I'm sure those packs always, they always feel good when you get those. But you can see, you're going to get a lot of diamonds that are usable. These guys, the 88s, they'll be usable. We're talking about month 2. They'll start getting phased out. Same thing with the 87s. But really, anything 90 plus, you don't call them endgame necessarily, but like 92s and 93s, they're going to be usable for a very, very long time. So it depends on whether or not you like the guy, whether or not you like his stance and everything. I think Chase Headley's a very good card. I think that Darren O'Day's a very good card. Kipnis is pretty solid. And then we got 2 starting pitchers. Clemens is dominant. Gil Hodges is pretty solid. And then we got probably the best card in the game. And I'm not sure what can beat this. We're not going to have cards that I can say would be beating Carlos Beltran for quite some time. So is Live Series Collection worth it? The answer is yes, just not right now. Stay tuned with me all season long, and we'll get this done, no problem. Peace out. Thanks for watching.